Hi Sagittarius, we're going to do your reading real quick. So I'm going to do a very light series. If you really are into the deeper readings, most of our readings are a lot deeper than this, but we're going to just do a quick series about how they feel about you. So let me show you what we got for pre-shuffle. We got by the book. So, this is about there being universal laws and conformity and stuff. And although, most of us don't really like to be rigid, there's no, we don't want to be rigid about it. But what I'm getting from this is that there may be some chaos going on in your world. So I'm noticing this, and I'm feeling like that's maybe a sign for you. There's also an 8 here. But maybe somebody needs to clean a closet or clear out some clutter, make space for the person that they're interested in. So when that person is around, they feel comfortable and like they'll fit, something like that. I feel like maybe a little bit of a routine or, I guess a routine will help bring some, a feeling of relief, not chaos, okay? Looks like you also have something new coming in, but there's a decision, maybe a decision. Looks like I'm feeling a strong connection. Ace of Pentacles is something new and stable, maybe a seed planted. I feel a lot of new energy and a need for a little bit more structure. That's what I'm trying to say, structure. So how are you guys? I hope you're well. I love you guys. Thank you so much for your support. If you are one of the ones that hits the like button as soon as I publish a video, thank you so much. I would love to know that if you want to put that in the comments, because so I can thank you. It just warmed my heart to see a video go live and then immediately have likes on it, before anybody can even watch it. So thank you so much for your support. If you watch the channel often and you haven't subscribed, I would strongly suggest you subscribe, because I do focus everything on subscribers' energy. I focus on pulling that in. I think your readings will be more clear if you subscribe. Also, we're going to do an intuition test at the end if you want to stick around for that. Let's see what's going on and how they feel about you. What are their current feelings? Now, remember, energy always shifts and changes. So, if somebody's mad right now or pissy right now, it doesn't mean they will be in 5 days or 5 weeks or 5 minutes. Okay? Interesting. Queen of Pentacles, stable. I love her. She's amazing. She's just one step under the Empress because she's resourceful. She doesn't rely on someone else's approval. She's resourceful. I keep feeling tidy. Somebody might need to tidy up and you'll feel better. Clutter has negative energy. So when we walk past it or step over it, we pick up that negative energy. So if you've got dirty clothes on the floor or anything, like when you pass stuff on the floor that needs to be picked up, just pick it up on your way. I know that I get distracted when I do that, but, or maybe spending minutes cleaning out a drawer, something like that. Cleaning out too many clothes that you don't wear, there's some sort of tidy needing. Okay, so the Lover's card, again, look how there's strong attachment, strong, looks like a strong connection, but there's a need for a decision. Maybe that's Gemini energy. Strength in reverse. I don't think I'm going to read reversals, but either way, this is the Strength card. The Strength is Leo energy, but it is holding back or being able to tame that lion and that lamb. Why do I feel like this person is hurt? Maybe you hurt them. This is, being able to not have outbursts or say things in anger. It's like the Temperance card, but it's also perseverance, moving forward. This person, I don't know, I'm not seeing it, but I feel like this person is hurt. Maybe they hurt you first. Okay, so we've got 6 of Cups, and it looks like how they view you is, it looks like they don't want to return, or they think you don't want to return. I'll put it sideways. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, they see it being stuck. I mean, you can flip the roles if you need to, but they're not letting go. I don't think I'm going to read these in reverse, because I think deck is messed up. So let's look at next. Let's keep looking at them. Right when I said I didn't want to read them in reverse, I think deck is upside down. So this is Union. I mean, they want to, I feel 3 of Pentacles, like they want to cooperate. I feel 3s. 3s might be significant. I also just got John, which is weird. John. There's that Ace of Pentacles again. So the 4 of Wands, it could be twin flame. I have a twin flame series of almost personals. They're the next best thing, especially if you like personals or you feel stuck in a soulmate journey and not sure what to do. These are really detailed and they're a fraction of the price of personals. But I have I just published a new episode, episode 3, for that twin flame series. So you can check it out down below. 9 of Cups. What's hidden? So 9 of Cups is blessings. A lot of love. Maybe you're hiding that. I feel like a strong union, though. I don't even feel like this is a fly-by-night. I feel like this has got some history here. I don't know. You guys let me know. Wow. So 7 of Pentacles and 7 of Wands. So the 7 of Wands is, it's not lashing out, but it's holding your ground. It's being defensive. And this is in Tarot's advice. So you need to hold back until you feel calmer and not emotional. The best way to get, I really feel like the no contact thing is very powerful because, and not in a sense that you're playing games, but in a sense that when you go no contact and you don't respond or you don't reach out, it gives you time to settle your feelings and release some of that anger. So there's steps. When you stop talking to someone, the dumper goes through the steps in the opposite order, but the steps are, first you might feel relief, and then you start feeling curious, like what's going on, and you go through this process, and you focus on things that you can control, things that you can work on, cleaning out a drawer, getting your house tidy, getting your health, eating healthier. You work on becoming the better you that you want to be, and you try to redirect your focus onto that. And in that time, when you have that separation, time fixes things. So time, things that when their focus used to be on what was wrong and everything that went wrong, that starts fading over time. And then you start thinking, you go through this process and you start getting sad, and you start thinking about all the things that were right. So this may be, Tarot's advice be telling you, let this breathe until you get into a place of calm where you're not, where it's not like there's not feelings of, I have to have this, or it's I won't be happy, or you need them for your happiness, or where you're still ruminating anger and stuff like that. So I think that's Tarot's advice. And then I think this is saying you're going to end up not being single. But let's ask. You're going to turn the conflict upside down. This is an ending. The ending is going to be that things, calm down and get, they settle down, the negative feelings. So I think what's going on here is Sagittarius, they feel like you're the one that doesn't want this. And you can flip the roles if you need to, but either way, your advice is to, I think, pull that. Wow, I shuffled and it came back. So success, victory, recognition. Somebody might, I feel an apology. I feel like somebody is hoping that you'll, truth, clarity. I think somebody's going to see your value, but for a lot of you, I feel like they already do. And I feel like there's a forgiveness thing. Like somebody is afraid that if you guys are together, that you're never going to forgive, and it's going to be a lingering resentment. Something like that. All right. Like I said, we're going to keep it light, but you guys let me know in the comments. Somebody wants to come back, but they don't think that you're going to forgive them, even if you let them back, I think. But they want a strong foundation. And I think holding back and letting your feelings, mellow out a little bit is going to do is going to be very beneficial. So here's the 3 stones. I'm going to focus on one, so you guys get to choose. See if you can pick which one I'm focused on. All right, take a deep breath. amethyst, green quartz, smoky quartz. And I'm focusing on it now. Oh, it was green, but I think a bunch of you are focusing on this one because I got thrown off. So I was here and then I went to this. So if you chose one of those or flipped back and forth, you're right. Or you're almost right. Let's do it again. I'm sorry, you guys. Let me choose something else. Let's do something totally different. Okay, this is, I don't know, is this quartz? It's flower. It's called flower something, if you look. It's like, looks like roses and butterflies. Do you guys see that? It's almost like a picture, and it's not. This is natural. Isn't that amazing? Looks like a little garden there. You might have to relax your eyes, but it's pretty amazing. And then this one is something else. I don't know. It's cool though. I ordered these online and they did not come like they looked. So, but this one has got this beautiful iridescence. Okay. And this one reminds me of like tiger's eye or seashells. All right, let's try again. Okay, I'm focusing on one and I'm not going to change mind. If you chose this one, you're correct, but a lot of you were focusing on this one. All right, I love you guys. Let me know in the comments and I will see you soon. Remember this is just a light reading. Most readings get really deep and they're all timeless. So check those out if you'd like. Don't force a reading. And then also, all most personals are listed down below, as well as a manifesting technique that freaks me out because it works so well. So check those out if you like. If you're a big manifester, I think it'd be very valuable. If you don't believe in manifesting, this, it could go either way. Okay. All right. I love you guys. See you soon.